Okay, so we are in Figma right now. I'm logged in, and across the top here, I'm going to do a walkthrough of Figjam. So right up here, click on Figjam. We want to pop in here. So you're going to get some pop-ups that come up the first time around. You can go ahead and just close out of all of those or study them on your own time. Right across here, this is the untitled. It's in pages, or page 1, I should say, just like in Figma. You can just click there to name it. So this is first flowchart. That's where you can name your file. And then we can get into the actual workplace here. So across the bottom is your toolbar, just like in Figma. You have the select tool, hand tool. You have a marker tool. This is great if you have a pen tablet. So that's nice and handy. Sticky notes. Here's your symbols. So symbols, connectors, ellipses. Got a lot of choices here. Type tool. This is section. So I want to start here. I'm going to go ahead and click section, and I'm going to click and drag here to make kind of a visible section. Yeah, you can work on this pegboard back here, the desktop, but I'm making an actual section here for my workflow diagram. So that's the section button here. So you can see here it's white right now. You've got color choices in this flyout menu. You've got some border choices here. You can actually highlight and rename it there. You can turn it off. You can lock it. Okay, you've got some choices available. For right now, I'm just giving you a quick walkthrough. Okay, so down over here, you've got your basic symbols for your flowchart. So you can see here, there's the basic color here. Here you've got your connectors, bent connectors, curve, straight, no endpoints. We can go ahead and place our first symbol here. So when you place it, you've got the shape here. You've got a lot of different choices, more than you see here. This is where you find your full, this is, your all of your various types of, this is an input, these all mean something. It's a manual input. This is a trapezoid or a manual operator. Variety of things here. Take a look at the flowchart example lecture that I place in there. This is a document. Lots of choices there. Next to that, you've got colors. Again, you've got borders. You've got your font sizes, font types, font sizes, some basic choices here. Now, if you go back to your select tool, you can click off of it, click on it, and then now this time you can resize it, you see? So this is how you go in there. Double click, you can get in there to add text, or you can go to the type tool. Click also to add text this way. That's outside. If you want to be inside, just double click. Now, this is my first flow. So basically, it just drops it right inside of there. Now from that, you're going to go ahead and go to your next one here. Most common ones, you're going to have, this is a flow here, decision. Resize it. I'm sorry, that's a flow. This is a decision tree. So I'm going to place this here. You can increase and decrease. It's all fairly intuitive. Okay, and then we connect it. So here's the arrow, and we're just going to drop an arrow right down here. So from here, you're going to go to here. This typically is for your choices. So you can say yes one way, no the other way, reset password. This is a decision box here. And then you just keep adding your other workflows. So some of the other keyboard shortcuts that actually work, you can click and alt drag just like you do in Illustrator. So that's some couple easy ones here. You can do them both together, you see, even though they're unequal. Click off of there to reselect, align. You see the smart guides pop up there, help you align some of these things. And then that arrow grows with you see, as you move it. So it's fairly intuitive there. The type tool, this is for clicking outside of a box, so headline or title. That's how you can do that there. Again, you've got lots of different choices that pop up right here. And that's all we're really focusing in on, is just some of these basic things here. Okay, lots of shapes there. So this one here is a table. You can click and paste the table there. You've got the ability to drag a table to rearrange it. You've also got a plus on either side, so you can grow your tables. This is to shift these here are to add a column. Okay, you can also rearrange columns. You got to click on the whole thing there, add them that way. Once it's all selected, you can also just delete the whole thing to get rid of that. That's the table. Oh, and by the way, if you click and you just double click inside of there, now you can type. These are all resizable also, so just it's pretty intuitive what you can do with it. Next to that is our stamp tool. So we can thumbs up things. This is when we're collaborating. Hey, I like that idea. So there's a variety of stamps there. You've also got some emoji style icons. Look at this. This is fire, right? You've got a comment. So I can place a comment there and say, hey, please, add a description. Okay. That's a nice way. Or global level comments are going to be up here. And then the last option here is we've got basically these are your apps or add-ons. You can search for UI, and there's a variety of different things that you can add if you want to add underline, for example. Okay, so there's quite a bit of stuff that you could do. The plus sign here, stickers, templates, widgets, plugins, more. We don't need any of that at this point. Okay, there's my comment there. I can click off of it for right now. So that's how you're going to create your first flow chart and then use those arrows to connect them. Okay, so you just click on them, find any one of these dots, and you can bring them around anywhere you like. Okay, and again, you can move these and they'll self-adjust. So I want you to go ahead and create just some practice flow diagrams for right now, just kind of nonsensical ones. Oh, if you want to use your marker, say, just go in there and just write. Okay, and you can pop in a sticky note over here. That's another way of putting comments in there. The sticky notes are movable. They don't have to be on there. So this is a much higher level than the comment that gets buried inside of the symbol. Okay. So let's see here. I think that's just about all of those there. We do have some more options up here. We're starting to get more advanced. Okay. We'll talk about those at some other times. But for right now, this first one, I just wanted you to go in there. Control plus, control minus, zoom in, zoom out. Section 1 can be chart 1. Okay. And this is almost like using your sections, like creating pieces of paper. Get another piece of paper out. Now you've got your section 2 over here. All right, hopefully that gives you a good idea. Go ahead and do a quick practice flow chart for yourself. That'll be the assignment. Just create a basic flow chart. I want you to have at least 5 shapes in there connected with arrows and labels. Thank you, guys.